Antonio Conte had this to say about the Argentine. This type of player is born once in every 50 years. We are talking about one single player with this capacity, with this ability, with these skills. We are talking about a player who can move the final result for every team, for any team he is playing in. So welcome to our monthly discussion where we look at Shaka Hislop and say, would you like to change your mind, Shaka, when you say that Messi can't be regarded as the greatest of all time until he wins the World Cup?
Was this the World Cup?
Nope.
No. Simple as that. I've already conceded.
I tell you what.
Happily.
Do you know what?
Hold on, let me finish.
It's amazing. No.
All right, you take it over.
Everybody that either works on this show, watches this show, likes this show, says, Craig Burley is the most stubborn man you've ever met in your life. I'll tell you what, you're absolutely rivaling that now.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I concede Lionel Messi, greatest club footballer the club game has ever seen. I'll happily say that.
Is the Champions League not harder than the World Cup?
Says who?
Well, just the quality. You'd prefer to watch a Champions League match, surely, than a World Cup match, because the quality's better. You're
speaking for yourself here.
Definitely, I know. I'm speaking for me.
Oh, you're not speaking for me. I've already said, in my opinion, the World Cup is the highest level of the game. I've said that, and I stand by that, and that's not going to change. If you want me to judge it from your perspective, well, then that's different. You're asking me to do something that certainly I can't.
There's absolutely no move in this guy. Absolutely no move in this guy.
I stand by what I said previously. Best club footballer to have played the game. I concede that. But to be considered the best have ever played through all generations, where so much has changed, I think the one constant through all those generations is that the World Cup is the highest level of the game. That's what I stand by. And so, therefore, to be considered the best to have ever played.
If you are so good, but you play for Australia, how can you, if you're that good, right,
so for instance,
how can you possibly win a World Cup if you're Australian?
What's the differentiator between Lionel Messi and Pele? That he's had a better club career? Is that the differentiator between Lionel Messi and Pele?
The difference is that here's the reason why Messi is the best ever. Because Messi hasn't done it in fits and starts.
What's the differentiator between Lionel Messi and Pele?
Well, you're going to let me finish.
I want you to address Lionel Messi and Pele.
I'm just going to tell you if you give me a chance.
All right.
Both in club football and international football, Messi has been doing it at the highest level for 10 years.
Pele won 3 World Cups in 12.
How many finals has Argentina
I'm just saying, you're saying 10 years, you're saying 10 years as though nobody has ever won things over a 10-year span. You're saying 10 years, Pele's been credited with 1,000 career goals. He's won 3 World Cups in 12. You're saying that he's doing it at the top level for 12 years, for 10 years, and I'm saying Pele's been doing that as well.
But lads, I think what you've got to factor in also is the squads that Pele played with, the squads that Lionel's played with.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when you talk about World Cup football, I think you've got to factor in what's around him. Now, what was around Pele in the golden years of Brazil, when he was absolutely lights out the best player that's ever been, and likewise with Messi.
So
Recently, some of the squads...
But for Higuain making a mess of a chance, that's why Messi's not the best player ever.
I'm happy to have that discussion if he scores.
Well, that's what it boils down to. But if Higuain scores takes that chance and they win the World Cup, he's the best ever. Because Higuain does it,
if we start talking about... if we start talking about that... OK, so for instance, Messi's won how many Champions Leagues? 4? Is it 4?
Yeah.
2 of them, Barcelona didn't win the league the season previously. So by judging by 10 years ago, they would have qualified. So it's all sorts of ifs, ands, and buts.
By the way, Pele played in the Brazilian league.
You started it. I didn't start it. You started it.
The European Champions League, right, without question, has the best players in the world.
No, yes.
How good was the Brazilian league back in the 50s and 60s when Pele was playing?
Well, it was good enough for him to resist going to Europe.
No.
Europe, no. Europe, no. There's a big difference. No. You can't go back to these... Stevie, come on. We're grabbing at straws now. We're grabbing at straws now.
Who have you got?
Well, it's because I'm old enough, Pele. I've always gone with Pele. But
why?
Because
Why
he
ahead
could do
of
everything.
Messi?
Left foot, right foot, heading, link-up play, playing people. Look, Lionel, you know how much I love Lionel Messi. I absolutely adore him. But Pele, when I was a kid watching him when he got kicked out of the World Cup in '66 by those brutes,
Steady.
he got kicked out of the game because he was the difference maker. He was the one player. So I'm still going with Pele.
You're a smart man.
It's definitely the last time we'll have this
Smart man.
discussion.
Yeah,
Definitely. We'll never bring this up again.